Some people literally do not have the capacity to meet your needs and your standards. Once I truly understood this concept, I had so much more freedom in my life. I felt so much more empowered. I was able to forgive so much more resentment because as a little girl, we always think, oh, what if our parents did that for us? What if we had these kind of parents? What if we had this? What if we had that? We always wanted something that we never had. And we build up resentments throughout our life. And it becomes harder as adults to make connections, to meet your own needs. You become very dependent on others for emotional support, for financial support, for spiritual support. And I came a point in my life where I just realized that some people do not have the capacity to meet your needs. And truly, other than your parents when you're a baby, and obviously they have to raise you, those are your parents. Unfortunately, if you didn't have good parents who were able to be there for you, to nurture you, to take care of you in all areas that you needed to be taken care of, then you have to just learn to forgive them that they didn't have the tools and the capacity, maybe the resources needed to be the parent that you wanted them to be. And now you have to lead by example of how you want to live your life. And you have to do that by having a relationship with God for yourself so He can be the leader in your life, so He can help you, strengthen you, give you the courage and all the resources, the skill set that you need to be there for yourself. Because in order for other people, for anyone to meet your needs, and to me, when I tap into people meeting your needs, I don't even see it as them like go out of their way to please you, right? It's just because you have such a standard for your life and a way of living that you have cultivated for yourself. This could be your spiritual mindset. Not everything has to be about money. It could be your spiritual mindset that you have cultivated within yourself. And it could be your mindset in general. And of course, it could be some kind of financial resources that you have cultivated for yourself. And because you have done all these things for yourself, all those things are in order for yourself, that when people come into your life, they're going to have to match your energy and how you are always showing up for yourself. So they're gonna give you the same energy of showing up for you that you show up for yourself. So it's kind of more of a reciprocation, not more of, oh my God, I'm just like, you're like the queen of the universe. Let me just roll out myself for you. I don't like that type of energy that we have in the world of like, serve me, serve me. I see serving as a give and take, right? I see serving one another as literally serving one another. We're equally invested in whatever type of relationship we have together. Therefore, we're going to equally show up for each other in that same manner. Now one person receiving everything, and the other person at the other person's expense. That doesn't feel right to me. It has to be a reciprocation of energy, of resources, of time, of effort. And in order to achieve this kind of consciousness and type of relationship dynamic that most of us desire, it has to start with you first. It has to start with you. It has to start with you and God, and also with you leading by example in your own life. Okay?